20-yard line.
What? Can you pause it? I gotta set the joint up. Yeah. I'm about to share it. All right, let's get jiggy. Yeah, that's a reason why I came here, just because of the colors. Amazing. That's the reason why I came.
Brown wants to pass. Taking a shot on the first play. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. If the intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Got a man. It's Collins. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Here we go. Ready, go.
Looking to throw on first down. He unleashes a long one. He's got it at the 15. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run.
Well, this guy obviously spent a lot of time in the film room this week because he is dissecting this defense early in the game in the opening drive. Great job with his eyes, great job with his rhythm, an explosive play there. This defense does not have an answer for this team.
They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw. Swings it out to his running back. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Trying to barge their way in. He will not get there as the defense stops him again. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's third and goal from the 1. They'll run it. And he's in. Touchdown, North Dakota State.
Man, it's nice to start a first drive of the football game, being the more physical team. Third down and short, goal-to-go situation here. You're going to run the football. Not only do they run it, they lower their pads, get the first down, and draw first blood in the football game.
And he tacks on the extra point.
I should be like 2-1 right now. Straight lead. Last game, niggas was missing while I was in the Wildcat, bruh. Nigga missed the wide open, forced the nigga a fumble. None of my niggas could pick the shit up.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
My niggas, all my defensive players can't get picks. Like my first play that you just did. That should have been a pick in his hands.
They'll start this drive going to the air. He's going to run it. That's a fumble on the play. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
Man, it's so hard to keep a rabbit in the cage, that quarterback, right? He's going to scramble around. He's going to make plays, and when he gets outside the pocket, you're just trying to get a hand on him. How about getting a hand on him, forcing the fumble, and recovering it? Great job by the defense continuing to chase that QB.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be wide open.
Hands it off.
I'm stuck.
Pushes ahead for 1. It's 2nd and 9. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Let's go, nigga. Yeah.
The defense
uses the timeout. Got him.
First.
What you doing, huh?
After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend.
Come on, what you doing, huh?
What will they dial up on 2nd and 8? Long way to go. Brown will throw it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He's going to take off. At the 20, he's got space. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. On first down from the 13-yard line. From the red zone, it's Mitchell. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, they'll go to the air.
Oh, no.
Gliding to the right, still trying
what
to
the
make
heck
a play.
was... You see what I'm saying, bro? It be the bull. It be the bull. It be the bull, bro.
After that last one, they're staring at a second and long.
Bro.
First down marker.
70 overall. You should be able to do that, man. Oh, that's bad.
He was looking everywhere for more running room and couldn't find it. He'll be 4 yards short, and it's fourth down.
On that third down play, they're just trying to get it to him quickly to see if he can do something with it after they catch. But this is a defense that takes pride in their ability to tackle in the open field. That was a fantastic job of rallying to the ball carrier inbounds and getting him down, now setting up fourth.
Sends it back in motion. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Here's the pressure. Being chased. Fires into the end zone.
Nigga dropped it, bro. This nigga is Dicky Butt, bro. He's Dicky Booty Butt Cheeks on Nation, bro. What the heck was that, Jack?
State offense returns to the field. Finding themselves
and that was a beamer, dude. This nigga Chef really just lucked out on him.
Keeping it on the ground inside.
That's a fun.
Slams his way forward. He'll get 3 out to the 11.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because
they know that was a touchdown. They bailed you out.
A little extra work to do here on 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Escapes the pressure going right. Picked off. What a play to set him up.
This nigga slow.
And this linebacker is all over the field in run support. When they throw the football, though, man, does he have great vision.
And it's still 7-0.
Look at him using the hands. He had 2 a week ago. Throw in another today.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, North Dakota State.
Yeah,
this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And he makes the extra point.
Defense trash.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Oh, he's got some space. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Georgia State jumps back to the line.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
They'll go right back to
Oh, my goodness.
To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The offense changing the play. Power football with the run. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. On the run, it's Poe. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches I'm getting a first down, I'd say the offense will be in a really good position.
There's a crease. Got enough for the first. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Panthers with the first and 10. They'll give it to the back. Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27.
All right, Chad. Here we go, Chad. Here we go.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help
Here we go, Chad.
stay in rhythm all game.
He don't want to get big jiggy smoke. That's why he running.
Running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The give to the back.
Look at this. Bro, he gonna get hit. Yo, I'm gonna make that nigga. He gonna get hurt, bro. On Legion. Nah, I'm talking about that running back. His wear and tear is about to be spooky red, Bloody Mary, but bitches on her period red. I'm about to smoke that nigga, and he's gonna fumble on Nation. Keep running that bitch. Keep running.
Before you get cramped in the red zone, so I look for this offense to be aggressive.
Oh yeah, you better audible that hoe like Tom Brady. Omaha, Omaha, Omaha.
An unfortunate error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. Offense getting set for first down.
Nah, we still here, Jack. He ain't doing nothing. He ain't doing nothing, Jack.
Play clock was getting close to 0, and they have to burn a timeout.
Scared, Jack.
They burned a couple early, now down to just 1 timeout to work with. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
What you mean, Ronald? I think they got a self-clock on.
Got it in
they got a self-clock on, I think.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Georgia State now has it in the red zone.
You know.
Going to the run, it's Butler. Corral and brought down.
He should have went right up that beat got.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
3rd and 6 yards to go.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Don't do it.
Throws for the tight end.
Yo! This game, big jiggy butt cheeks, yo. On Nation, bro. On Nation, bro. What the? No. Yeah. This game, bro.
6, but they'll have the first
nah,
down.
bro. I want my money back, bro. I want my money back. This is why niggas be losing, bro. This is why niggas be losing. Plays like that, bro.
Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to
EA Sports, suck a dick with relish, bro. Look at it. Look at that. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way, gang.
Quarterback cashing in on this big opportunity deep in
I
the
don't
red
care,
zone.
bro. When shit like that happens, I just don't be caring. I just be giving up. Messed up my whole football move.
A first down run.
Look at this.
And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Georgia State. That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense.
What I say pre-snap. What I say pre-snap. Don't do it. What I say pre-snap. Don't do it. This game jiggy butt.
Being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic. Running the ball. Playing at great rhythm and pace. QB making good, smart decisions and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
And he tacked on the extra point.
They gonna make you win the game because you home watch. I already know. I know some. You know how the game
What
be.
kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop.
Yeah, there is a stadium. There is a stadium supposed to be play online. Yeah.
State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. They saw
yeah,
what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's knocked down short game, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry.
Watch this, chat. I'm finna get
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football.
Watch this, chat. Watch this, chat.
He
Watch this, chat. He better catch the rock. He better catch the rock on Nation.
Every single play.
Damn, that nigga cover. Look at this dude.
What a disastrous play. Touchdown, Georgia State.
You know what I'm saying?
How about this defense taking one back to the house?
It's really hard as a quarterback because you got your eyes downfield. You're trying to find an open guy. You're trying to negotiate the rush, and all of a sudden people are swatting at the ball. They hit you. They knock it out. Got to do a better job next time of keeping 2 hands on the ball so you don't get it scooped and scored like what happened right there.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. That 14-point lead is gone, and now they'll try to get back on top with a scoring drive here. Brown wants to pass. Rushes on him. Makes the catch.
What type of
Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Nigga just stood there, stand still, and then the throw put this nigga 5 yards back.
This receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And that's a really good job by this defense, a complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Stepping to the right. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He goes out of bounds, couple of yards short of the 20. They'll mark it at the 18.
It's nice for this D coordinator when he puts his nickel.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Quarterback floating away from pressure.
Look at this game, bro.
Complete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own in great field position.
It's really early in the game right now, and if it's 4th and short, 4th and medium, maybe I see going for it, certainly. But 4th and long, that's a situation I think you got to punt and just let the game play out. Trust your defense a little bit more.
Using his legs, it's Poe. Shakes off the defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Keep it on the ground. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
Nigga made me jump.
Pick it up on the ground. They make the
That
stop, but there is a
stupid fake
flag on the
jump,
field. We'll see
man.
what that's all about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach
Told you they're gonna
accepts
make you
it.
win
They
because you
will take
home.
the
I
penalty.
already know what it is.
And the Panthers trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
The give to the back. And he charges across the line. Touchdown, Panthers!
This really has been a tale of 2 quarters for this offense. They were shut out in the 1st quarter, and they've been lighting the scoreboard up in the 2nd. Give this offensive coordinator some credit. He found a rhythm. He was able to get this offense churning big plays out one after another, and right now, they are playing with tons of confidence.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark it at the 19.
Oh, let's get live, bro. Come on.
North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this
might have a chance. The 40. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, North Dakota State.
Man, my team's still butt cheap.
Touchdown output for the season in this game. 3 of his 6 have come in this one. Saw a crease.
I think I got a 0-star team. I think these niggas.
And he flashed through
I think, or like one. It might be one, but I don't know. Yeah, like a half-star, whatever.
Man, it's hard to call.
I only came here because of the colors. Bro.
And they did tack on the extra point.
Yeah, but you know me. I don't really lose in football games, bro. Especially football, my sport. I don't really.
And he'll
right,
just
like I actually know the game of football. You know what I'm saying?
The Panthers offense comes out ready to go to work. These two offenses have been outstanding in the early going, and that ramps up the pressure to put something on the board every time you touch it.
I knew it. See?
They'll run behind the big guys on the right.
It's easy.
Defense right there.
Let it keep being your fault. I'm trying to win.
A nice job being gap sound by this
defense.
And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to
push it back inside. Got
it! Bring him down.
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both, and that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up 3rd and long situations, and now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
Where my John at?
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen.
Do that.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Man, that is such great third.
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down.
You don't run it, bro.
Needs it to keep this drive alive.
You gonna do that on 4th down?
Stop short on 4th down.
You go, wow, man.
It's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. D showing blitz, they might be bluffing.
Yeah, I think that.
Makes the grab in their
space.
space.
Slow, but he's
got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, North Dakota State. He got a step and just dusted the field. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats.
Bro, I would treat this game like a practice zone, so when you get
I just threw it really short,
next
and he did the rest of the work.
Oh, like that. I got this, I got that.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Panthers offense comes out ready to go on the attack. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game. And it's
I thought that nigga, bro, I would have gave you the dub, bro.
Well, the QB looked like he knew where he wanted to go with that football, but give the defense credit. They were able to swat that one away.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. To run inside. It's Butler. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29.
But he popping you. What you mean? He got a forced fumble.
Whistle blows.
Well, he's trying to get the ball carried. Why would he not do it if he sees the run play? Come on, well.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long.
Don't do it. Don't you do it.
Finding some room.
Oh,
got enough for the first. He's inside the 40. Past the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Panther!
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they wanted now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they certainly finished it in style with a 71-yard touchdown run.
You get ball at halftime, right?
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Yeah, I got it.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Brown will throw it.
Look at this.
Pressure coming. On the move and looking. He'll pull it down. And he won't quite get there. But, boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. And
you chose this team.
Possibilities here.
You don't get very many opportunities to finish the play with a quarterback. A lot of times they're protected so well.
Going to take a shot
what
at this.
What type of throw, bro?
And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down.
Can you pause it?
Down's coming up.
Yeah. Alright. So you might want to do your Jones now. Alright.
You make big plays for your quarterback in the game. You catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield like they did right there, but give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Flips it out on the screen.
3rd and short, a lot of times you're thinking be aggressive defensively. They play zone. They sit back a little bit. They try to run the slow developing screen, but the defense says you get it.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On 4th down, looking to pass.
Look at this throw, bro.
Beyond the sideline, so
it's the throw.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
We thought we might see some of this. He'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the snap, it's Murray. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Snapped in the back. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen.
Right now, I already
did it. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
He slides and gets the first down. What a weapon to have a guy who can move the chains for you by any means necessary. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller offensively, you might want to think about having your quarterback keep the ball and then try to throw it downfield.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
Western, ready, go.
Second down, he'll throw it.
Look, bro, this is diabolical, bro.
And that was another ball thrown in harm's way. And this young man, he already has one interception. That was almost a second. Just playing a little bit loose with the football. Let's make sure we get that dialed in. We can't make those mistakes. Hard to win games when you make big mistakes.
I got stuck.
And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking this, and he loses the football.
I thought that they was going to be behind me on these.
That is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, hard to believe we're a full month into the season. A lot of action in college football here in Week 4. We start with Baylor taking on the #1 team, the BYU Cougars. And it's the Bears with one of the biggest wins in program history, taking down the #1 team in the country. And that makes it 2 victories on the season. They're nowhere near their preseason goal, of course. So how they handle things from here will define this program. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
Georgia State jumps back to the line.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1.
Ready, go.
Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting them a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
Moving out to the right. Throwing on the run. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
That's what I'll be saying.
And the field goal unit is on the field.
Not this game.
Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. They double their lead up to 6 here in the 3rd quarter. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. Their first possession of this 3rd quarter, still trailing. Defense did just force a field goal, and we'll see if they can grab some momentum with this drive.
Go.
The give. Got room at the 35.
34,
all the
5
way out to
seconds.
the
That nigga got
43-yard
90
line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Hayes. Quickly to the tight end. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to
I got stuck.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
It's complete to the left. Stopped right at the 42-yard line as this defense forces a 4th down.
Well, they weren't throwing to the sticks on that 3rd down. They hit the drag route. They get a nice gain, but that now sets up 4th down with more yards to go, and it's decision time. I think moving forward on 3rd downs, you got to start thinking about routes down the field.
Slings it downfield.
That's a flag. You can't block. You can't run up a
stops the drive. He's brought down. A short return, and the defense comes out on top with the pick.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me.
He's running free down the middle. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. The Panthers moving quickly to the line.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball.
It's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
You just wonder about this guy's confidence right now. After fumbling in his last game, he's just fumbled again now. He seems like he's a little bit unsure of himself, and because of that, if you're the offensive coordinator, how many more times do you want to go back to this guy in this game?
North Dakota State sends the offense out ready to get things rolling on this drive. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Got his man. Stopped at the 43.
I was waiting for that nigga to run the right route on Nation. I was trying to let that nigga wait. He didn't want to. He didn't run the right route. It played off.
On the perimeter of the field. And that time, as soon as he releases off the ball, he knows there's no one following me, running with me. This must be zone coverage. Where can I post up and make this easy for my quarterback? He finds that spot. It's a nice game by the offense.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Motion from the back. Looking downfield, it's Hayes. Skips away from pressure. Unleashes one. That pass is incomplete.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They give up some...
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Fires to the wideout.
I didn't think that fat nigga was going to get there.
What a bad time for a mistake like that.
I did not think that nigga was going to get there.
They have it now at the 45.
Coming out of the tunnel in the 3rd quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the 3rd quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
Now improvising. Got out of trouble and throws. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Gets the back moving. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Well, he did a good job getting to the middle of the field. That's where the offense wanted to attack on that play. He's just got to do a better job looking that football in.
Booster, booster. Hey, move. Go, go.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. fires downfield. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? The Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running inside, it's Butler. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
He already got 2.
Might as well stick with him. 5-yard gain on that play. It'll be 3rd and 5.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Quarterback making adjustments. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And this team needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Under fire. And they got it. We've reached the break. Georgia State has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Mitchell. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out their quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives. The best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
They'll go right back to the run. He stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a first down. Back to pass, it's Hayes. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open.
How, bro? How?
He had the ball and didn't look it all the way in, and it'll be 4th down.
And that's just a catch you got to make, right? It's 3rd down. You got an opportunity to make a play in the middle of the field. Butterfingers.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. They'll send the back in motion. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Looking for a crease. It's Butler.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Right back to the well. Could be an alley. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. The run inside. It's Murray. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Might be calling a hot route. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Well, they haven't been able to get it done on 4th down so far today. They've missed on their first 2 attempts. Is the 3rd time the charm. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw, and you could tell that these 2 guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Pulls and fires complete to the right. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46.
Well, and you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Picks up the first down. All by himself down the middle. Touchdown, North Dakota State.
Like
he broke away from the defense, and they
I like
couldn't
this
catch
nigga
him.
better anyway.
An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like
it's
this
the first
in
season.
the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
Extra point here will give
First
them the
season,
lead.
just like
They did need that extra
what
point
week we on,
to
like
take the
3?
lead, and now
Like
they have it here in the
started.
4th. Quick work on that scoring
Yeah,
drive, just 4
I've been
plays.
sent you an invite
They
when you was
capped it
picking the
off
teams
with
and all that.
Thrilling 46-yard run to pay dirt. And he'll just
I think I sent
Dan
Dan we was doing 26 when we was doing the what's the name? When the game wasn't even out yet. I said, yo, we got a lead. I got a lead.
Georgia State takes over as the offense comes out ready to go on the attack. They just gave up the lead on that last touchdown drive. Now to put something together to go back on top late. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know.
Your vision not getting jiggy. Your vision got to be jiggy for real.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
That speed boost, listen you up.
To the ground with the back. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Nah, but your play calling is messed up. Like, why would you do that in 3rd and 2nd and 10 or something?
Somewhere, and sometimes it goes to a DB, and the offense will get a W. Like, they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
Unloads to the wideout. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
I'll take it. What?
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Moving away from pressure. Takes a shot as he lets it go.
Ain't no
the pass
passing,
is
man.
incomplete on
Illegal
4th down.
yeah.
Hold on just a
Yeah, I
second.
do that.
We've got to see what
Nigga, you do that bitch like 3 down the zone. Whole nation.
So close to being salted away.
I'm like, is this thing he gonna throw it or he gonna run? I'll take that.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. What a weapon these wide receiver screens can be. Not only
I wanted to pick for it, that's why I wear my user with the only back.
When you do this and you show me the threat of throwing this wide receiver screen, it makes me play defense.
Come on, DJ.
It makes me have more guys out wide, which opens the box inside. So I think it's really smart for coordinators and offenses to continually throw these screens to playmakers.
Big third down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. Defense impress coverage.
I'm gonna hit him with this one.
Back to throw, it's Hayes.
Oh no.
Here's
What the heck type of throw?
Going the other way, and he's got room.
Man, bro.
Not only on the pick, but on the great.
What type of throw is that?
This field position.
I like aggressiveness. Listen, you go out and get those first downs, you salt the clock away. But when you choose to throw the football, it better be high percentage. It better be easy throws. It can't be a turnover. Now my defense has to come out, make this stop for me, and save the game.
They'll go hurry up here.
Well, the interesting thing about a run here trailing late is the defense isn't expecting it. That's the good news. Bad news, though, is you're still trailing. You need to score quickly, which means you need to be throwing the football right now.
I think the run defense, a lot of times late in the game, you always wonder how well it'll hold up. Nice job on this play by this defense getting in and getting the running back on the ground.
Sends it back in motion. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Flips it out in the flat. He gets it to the 38-yard line, but his defense forces a fourth down.
In this offense, they got another positive game, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field. They got to make some plays. That clock is not your friend. You got to speed up, maybe work the middle of the field a little bit, but make sure we get first downs, and the rest of the time work the sidelines.
Come on, bro.
Making side adjustments here.
I already know it. I know it.
Have it here on fourth down.
I'll do it.
Oh, he dropped it. He
just
lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned.
Nice job by this defense in a clutch moment. You knew they were going to throw the football. Fourth down, great coverage, break on the football, force the incompletion, and more importantly, you get the ball back to your offense with a chance to just run this clock and get out of here with a win.
The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. They're dealing with a second and long. To the air, it's Hayes. Escapes the pressure to his right. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Running inside, it's Scott. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's fourth down. Will they bring out the punt team? Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on fourth down.
I wanted to see your formation.
And he calls a timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. They bring the punter onto the field.
Yeah, I want to see what he was going to come out.
The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Here's the return. And
you got one timeout left. So he was, bruh. He was the jaw. He was the gunner.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. He wants a big play here late. And
bro, can't get no picks and none of that, bro. Catch the ball.
Right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play.
Yeah, I saw the game.
And the Panthers, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on first down. He fires one deep down the right side. He's got it way down the field. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Last chance coming up. Got rid of it just in time. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down. This game will come down to this. A field goal try to save them. Timeout is called with just a single second left.
Man.
So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. And he got it! And it was big time, and it is a confidence builder to come through waning moments and win a game like that.
Confidence builder, dream maker, right? Those are the things you dreamed about in the backyard, throwing it up with the clock running down. You're going to make the play to win. Your offense is going to come through in the clutch. Jesse, that's exactly what they did.
No doubt about it, David. That's a tough situation to be in. There's so much pressure on these individual players to have to step up and have to make that big play. But you can see the belief they had in each other, the respect they have for each other, and now moving forward, this is a huge confidence builder for this team.
This has been a presentation